YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Spellcaster University Strategy and Tactics, episode 13. Yes, lucky 13. So when last left our intrepid Ficklewood University, we had finally gotten our faculty, the Bright Staff Refectory. This place is really powerful. It is high capacity. It is really good. It deals with everything and even prevents hunger from rising. The only downside is that we don't have any goodies to put into it, but that's okay. Now I will admit, on hindsight, on reviewing the tapes, that my placing of this gazebo here, probably not my greatest move, because this takes up so much room, and this would be otherwise prime real estate. So we're gonna have to build around this, and essentially this tower needs restorers here is gonna need to be for this chunk of the school, and then this is essentially like a grand divider, so we're gonna need a whole new set of needs here. We got students halls, but I need another refectory, and I need more dormitories over here, and also some classrooms to actually justify the placement of all those. So that's going to be our next thing. Now, the other thing is, it's a new episode. Let us review our rules. Because we have so many students halls, I'm actually pretty good with doing strict discipline to keep the misbehaving at a minimum, since we don't have any of the misbehaving things yet. Also, I realized I left it on sanest students. Let's go to most educated. Get the smart ones in there sooner rather than later. Still good on paid meals. Still good on the teacher salaries. So and still good on the applications. We are really amping up our prestige levels early in this level, which means we're going to get a lot of people applying for us, even with the 30 gold application fee. So this allows us to profit from the fact that we've been hitting our prestige stat pretty hard here. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, let us resume. I'm still holding on to our new house, but until we get some quests. We have not gotten any of our 3-star quests yet. But those should be coming fairly soon. Well, no, we're not going to get our first round of graduates, because even at the shortest things, nobody's going to graduate in the first year. Let's get an arcane deck. Elementalist Dojo. Yes. Our Memory Sphere is also good, but at this stage of the game, I think it's a smart thing to get more classrooms down. And I think I'm going to put it over here. Let's put it over here. Let's see what we got here. Good pedagogy, poser, pretend. Ooh. Boy, this guy is like boring AF. Yeah, I think she's better just in general. Clumsy and demoralized is better because we already have an infirmary, so the clumsy we can deal with that. Yeah, she's going to be better. And let's go with drum roll. Oh, actually, no, not Wilkins. Hang on. No, I was right. Wilkins. Wilkins for our arcane elementalism teacher. And I think what I'll do is I'll place a student's hall up here, just so we have an extra one over here. And then we'll do something like a teacher's lounge here, and then we can do refectory, and then that. You want something. I'm going to let my resources accumulate just in case what you're asking for is relevant to that. Let's actually invite the students so we can get paid for them. 4 students. Good. In you go. In you go. In you go. And in you go. All right, so we have some cash now. Might open up some options depending on what the this particular quest is. Aha! Our curriculum. So, Undead Slayer, Retribution and Necromancy, Smuggler. We already did Smuggler. Blade Master. 3 of them. Assassination, Herbalism, and... Ooh. Now let me, I'm going to check the wiki real quick just to see if there's any underlying traits that are required for Blade Master, but I'm kind of looking at that because we already have Assassination and Retribution. Uno momento. Okay, we are back. Nope, no special traits are needed for that, so yeah. Blade Master, get. We need Assassination 3, Retribution 2, Herbalism 2. It's not even that hard, and we only need 3 of them. This is an easier 3-fer than the demons, but I will still take it. Bam. So our first curriculum get. So we will need to keep our eyes out for an Herbalism room. We do have the Basic Nature 101, which does teach, among other things, Herbalism. So I'm not too worried about that. What do you want? The Magic Tax. Yeah, I guess we'll pay. Oh yeah, so we can now go to the village now that we actually have fertility spells. No, we don't want to. Yeah, let's give them the fertility potion for 25 mana. We still have enough for that. Ah, dang, we got everything except those 2. And actually, I don't want those 2 because I want to focus on the Herbalism. So I'm actually going to take Guardian for the crits. The learning crits. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Guardian on our nature room. So that we can do nature room crits here. There we go. So now if we get a crit, I'm curious to see like boom! Did you see that? Critical? They just gained half a level from that crit. And they gained half a level in all 3 of them. So yeah, that's a thing. All right, you probably okay. Yeah, now we need to pick a specialty. This is gonna be a tricky one. I think we're gonna go with Arcane in this case, and you know, we're keeping it nice and diverse because we got an Arcane 101 room plus the Elemental Dojo is there. So yeah, let's go for Arcane Magic. Now let's actually, now that we have our stuff here, let's make our Blade Master house. Or actually make our Jack of all trades house that. No, we can do... Okay, we are here, and so here's what I'm doing with this particular house, given the things. We're going to make it another Jack of all trades, but we're going to give them comical. And we're actually going to make this our all-arounder house. And we're going to make our other house, the previous house, the currently existing one, into our Blade Master house by tweaking around their stuff. So this is now the Loud House. And actually, we're going to give them the orange robes. We're going to change the robes for the originals. So they can do anything. We'll have them no, they can mix and mingle because the comical actually helps out the other students there. But actually, no, we'll say prioritize alchemy, and arcana. Because the other 3 are needed for Blade Master. So you guys prioritize those. Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, now let's tinker with the Jack of Hearts. Let's give them a more dignified robe. Gray robes, that's fine. So you guys are going to prioritize nature, light, and shadow. And you are forbidden from arcana and alchemy. All right, so let's just find people who are basically anyone who's good at arcana. I mean, if they're good at shadow, then, you know, if you're not good at it, rather, you have to be good at one of these 3, or you're going to go into the general house. All right, you're good at shadow. You're good. There's a lot of people who are good at shadow. Okay, everybody else has one of the traits that are either bonus to shadow, light, or nature. So there we go. Houses set. New students. Let's see here. So shadow. If they have one of the three, then they get to go into the Jack of Hearts house. You don't have any one of the three, so into the loud house with you. Loud house for you. Excellent. And the adventurers want something. Let's wait for our goal to get over 100. Yeah, we need 200 here. Dang. We'd love I would rather take the cat. Herbalism, greenhouse, there we go. Am I missing something here? Or can we not place the greenhouse right now? This is odd that we can't place the greenhouse at the moment. I guess it's just a left-right, but we should be able to left-right it here unless this is the edge of the map? Well, we'll see. What do we got here? Crypt. I don't want to distract our dark magic students from anything else there, so assassination and druidism. They'll get wild breastplate, gain what reputation each time they gain a shadow. Huh. Well, they're going to get druidism from that. So yeah, you know what? That's a perfect thing here. That'll get us up nice and high with the orcs. Let's get the village. Oh, we could have gotten we could have gotten more guardians. Alright, next time, note to self, go to the peasants with 200 natural mana available in case we get that event extension. Alright, Child of Nature, Alchemy, and Shadow. But, well, yeah, that's still Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. Alright, Arcane deck. Portal and Enchantment, we don't have either. That's really good, but we don't have the room to hold it. Counselor's Office? No, I think I'm going to take the Crystal Ball, and then we'll just hold on to it for now. We can rotate it around, like purge the flaws from our teachers, or these guys here. Then once we get a proper student faculty lounge, then we'll be in good shape. Trophy room. We don't need another Bright Staff Refractory. White Dragon's nice too, but yeah, let's get the trophy room. That will allow us to get some goodies here. Now, the question becomes, where do we want this? Do we want this actually here? Yeah, if we put it here, this gives us a nice little rotational thingy here. Greenhouse? No? Can't do a greenhouse. What is with the placement here of the greenhouse? Unless this is just the edge of the map and we just don't have the room for it. Monster Hunter. Ah. Man! I guess that demon cat is, dang, I should have saved up that. And we're gaining a lot of shadow mana anyway. If I had let that vent cook, we'd have been good shape. Coffin! Coffin! That enables vampire strats. So we are absolutely putting the coffin in there. And it does look like the teachers can use this to relax and de-boredomify themselves. I am really regretting putting this gazebo here. It is messing with my placements something awful. Okay, sports bets. We have our first graduations. Let's actually check our graduates. Clockwinder. It's worth a prestige, so we'll take it. Village Guardian is actually pretty good. What do you need for that? Just one level of retribution. Yeah, it's fine. Circus Handler? Now I'll take the Clockwinder. Not the most well, actually, we got prestige out of those early graduates, which is helpful still. Let's draw. Private apartments, student hall, or refectory. Let's do private apartments. Oh, we'll take the refectory. Ah, see, it doesn't go over by 2. That's why. That's why we can't stick a greenhouse there. This wrap is not as wide as I thought it was. But we still need the refectory here anyway, just to sort of, because this stupid gazebo is cutting our school in half. Still need a left to right here. We need to grow a little taller on one of these sides in order to get that. We can get another greenhouse. Do another pig chamber, an end pine, druidism, elementalism, or necromancy. It's not quite the marinade because it's one of these type slots, so we can't put it in the dorm room for people to marinate, but we can put it in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the greenhouse and we're going to level it up once we get a chance to place it so we can start generating materials. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, new students. Light Sleeper Popular. Shadow Disciple. Jack of all trades, Loud House. Private Bedroom. No, dormitory. We want more sleeping spots. There we go. Now, can we... Nope, not quite yet. We need something to go a little bit higher. Do we... No, students' halls don't do left and right. This might be... Oh, we are so close to being able to say no to this. You know what? I don't actually want to do the Archmage quest this time because of that stupid thing. I don't want to do it. We're going to say no to it. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to lose 5 prestige points. If we had 5 more, we could have just said meh and not lost any prestige. But no, we're saying no to the Archmage quest this time because of that stupid minstrel. Oh wait, hang on. Let's get our thing up to 200. It probably won't be the same one again, but let's just, for the sake of doing that, get it up. And actually, what I think I'll do is let's use this one time to go to the theater. So let's see. So there are two choices here. We can shut them down. 2 prisons and an orc hound, or 2 righteous cloisters and a reliquary. So we don't have any of those in either direction. But we now know what to go for. We can also spend 200 alchemy mana for 700 gold, or just get 3 prestige. Critical teach! Love it. All right, yeah. All we really need is just another classroom up top here that we can use to help, sort of bridge the gap. Shadow Disciple, Look at how many Shadow Disciples we have from all those demons. I'm actually, you know what? Aggressive. We want to keep them out of the assassins thing, so I'm going to put them in the Loud House. So many criticals. Look at this kid. Look at this. You can see all the This kid is getting everything out of this class. All right, we have a request here coming up. But I'm going to let our resources accumulate before we pop it. And before we pop them. Goonie pig fight! Yeah, we're going to lose 100 men on everything, but we might as well get something. Ooh, alright. Active characters to generate the small amount of resource that you have the least of, or a criticality prism. Criticality prism yeah. Although now it makes me wish I had put this in a better place. Actually, you know what? We can do a better place for the criticality prism. Let's get a critical teach in the retribution room. Manivore snake. Now we're talking. Oh, but herbalist. Do we have any pet slots? We do have a pet slot down here. Yeah, Manivore snake in the entrance hall will bonus all these classrooms on the bottom floor. Fantastic. Green bed. Well, there's some marinade tech right there. Druidism and herbalism. Yeah, let's get the marinade tech on. All right, passionate gourmet. All right, yeah, we just got to build back up again. I just realized how much nature mana we were getting when that teacher was critting. It was craziness. Now, unfortunately, the teacher is not there, so we are not getting more nature mana. They probably won't have that quest 2 times in a row. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do the smaller one here. Janitor, Assassin's Arena, yes. Because now we can do obstacle course to give people the athletic trait. Alright, just still need one more bridging classroom up here, and then we'll be golden. Got teachers' requests here. Let's get the students so we can get the cash. Bit low, comical, ambitious, chosen by the light. Yeah, Jack of Hearts. There we go. I think one of the outcomes you need 200 gold for, so I'm gonna try to get 200 gold. before that event. I mean, we might not have the choice. Oh, we only need 100. Nice. Yep, new manual, spell book. Into the trophy room for you. Temporal room. We can get into those. Absolutely. And actually that'll let us place our greenhouse here. All right, excellent pedagogy, demanding, demoralized, punctual, courageous, fun, erudite, round belly. So that's 20, lowers, all right. And Dana, our resident demonologist wanted a break from demonology, so Dana Black, the temporal magic teacher. And now we can actually place our greenhouse. Let's see what we got here. Excellent pedagogy. The elder gives me pause. Acts and gets tired. 25% slower. I mean, they've got really good pedagogy. They're just slow. We need a teacher's lounge like over here. But I think it's a smart move here. Alright, let's go for the bow. Get in there. And now we can instantly upgrade you. And let's get Mendrag Orc. And yeah, we need a faculty lounge of some sort over here. Darn, I was hoping it was going to hear me and decide to toss me a Bright Staff Refractory. I'm going to get another Chamber of Truth. Yeah, we need another Chamber of Truth, but I think what I'm going to do with it is I'm actually going to place a second one just to help this out here. Let's see, fun. Yeah, you're fine here. I think I've got everybody. I'll double check my staff here to make sure that we've got all my name and game patrons. All right, you're 73. You need to be talked to. Well, actually, no. You're gonna limp over because of our thing. We don't need to waste another pig on you. You guys are minus 20, but not enough to get the penalty, which is fine. We're working slowly on the orcs. Do we want to smooch the backside of the Lord of Evil? Yes, we do. Now is the time to do that. Yeah, we got the vampire quest, so we're going to smooch backside and then go back there next time. Potted unicorn, more greenhouse. Well, we could get essentially another that, but wolf's tooth, beast magic and herbalism, move 25. Yeah, no, that's the move faster is so good, and we have the nature 101 room here. All right, new year, sports bets. What do you want? Merchant Guild is interested in your university. A goal will be to collect 10,000 gold pieces. No. So when you deny your second star quest, it goes you to just raw number of students. 110 total students. Let's do that. Okay, and I think we can do that. Absolutely do that. That's not a problem. All right, let's do a round of graduations before we end our episode here. And also, actually, let's pull from the standard deck. Private bedroom. 2 students, okay. What would be a good private bedroom spot? We can do one down here. The fact that it you know, borders on here, that should be fine. All right. Let's see here. Unicorn Handler, that's about as good as you're going to get. Village Mage, we could get. Clockwinder's fine. Village Mage, I will take the Village Mage. That's it? That's all our graduates? That's all right. Nice and humble, but they'll get better. And besides, they now count quantity over quality at this point. So I think I'm going to keep that 1 year shorter term rule in effect, at least for the time being. Because we'll still have some 6-year students that could get Blade Master in the time that they're with us. So not a problem. All right, folks. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!